Bahubali: 2 leaked. Actress Tamannaah Bhatia says the team of Bahubali 2 is not bogged by the audience's expectations of the film, but is rather excited about the second installment of the blockbuster historical action-adventure. Telugu director S.S. Rajamouli's multilingual movie Bahubali: The Beginning was not only a huge box office success but also won the Best Feature Film honor at this year's National Awards. Tamannaah said the stress was apparent before the release of the first part, but the team is more relaxed about the upcoming movie. "We were more stressed out at the time," referring to response for Bahubali. "We did not know how people in the South would react and whether the Hindi audience will accept it or not. Today everyone is excited to watch the film," Tamannaah told PTI. Also read, Tamannaah Bhatia to make Malayalam debut with Kamoorasam Bhavan. "We have got very good response commercially not only in India but abroad as well. So we are excited more than being scared for Bahubali 2. Bahubali: The Beginning and was simultaneously made in Telugu and Tamil. The epic historical fiction film starred Prabhas, Rana Dagabati, Tamannaah and Anushka Shetty in lead roles. Its Hindi version was presented by filmmaker Karan Johar. If you look at the first part, all women had strong roles. It's an action war film. It's a rarity that in a war film which is ideally men-centric that it had a lot to do for me in the film," Tamannaah said. For her role in the sequel, the 26-year-old actress for the first time learned horse riding and sword fighting. "My role in part 1 of Bahubali was feminine, had song and dance. This time I have a very unconventional part. In part 2 I will be doing action, horse riding and sword fighting. I had trained for this film. There is already a lot of curiosity about Bahubali, the conclusion, as part 1 ended on a cliffhanger and everyone wants to know why Katappa killed Bahubali. That big question will be answered in the part 2 of the film. Wherever I go people often ask me the same question, why Katappa killed Bahubali? But I can't reveal anything as I have a contract signed with the company, producers," Tamannaah said. The much-awaited second part of the magnum opus will hit theaters on April 28, 2017. According to Tamannaah, 25% of the shoot for part 2 of Bahubali is pending. "It is shaping up very well. I think the shoot will go on till November. We are shooting the climax. It is going to be bigger than the first part. It has lot more content than the first part." Besides Tamannaah, the second part repeats the original cast of Prabhas, Rana Dagabati, and Anushka. Actress Tamannaah Bhatia says the leaked portion from her forthcoming film Bahubali 2 will not affect the movie in any way. "I think for a film like this we are baffled. But that is a small portion of the film which was leaked. I think it will do good to do the film, it will not do anything negative to the film. People are curious about the film and it is feeding their curiosity," Tamannaah told reporters at Star Screen Awards last night. Bahubali: The Conclusion is the continuation of Bahubali: The Beginning featuring Prabhas, Rana Dagabati, Tamannaah, and Anushka Shetty. "We are more excited than nervous, for second part of Bahubali. We have got lot of love from audience. I think a film like Bahubali comes once in an actor's life. It's a big thing for the industry, being a regional film it has done so well and it's also known internationally. I feel blessed to be part of Bahubali," Tamannaah said. S.S. Rajamouli has always been a careful director. When he was shooting for Bahubali 2, he made sure there were no cameras allowed on the sets because he didn't want the pictures of the world he's creating to be out on social media. In this digital age, news and pictures get leaked every second and the filmmaker wanted to avoid it. But 5 months prior to the film's release date, April 28, 2 important action scenes from Bahubali 2 was leaked online. The leak happened a day back. There was not one but 2 videos floating on the internet. One is a 2-minute video starring Prabhas and Anushka Shetty, which is raw footage of an action sequence, and the second, a full-blown unedited 9-minute video that is said to be a part of the war sequence that will be the climax of the film. The culprit has been nabbed and arrested but the damage is already done. Will Bahubali 2 suffer the brunt of this? Like other Bollywood films which were leaked online? Let's hope not. The much-awaited Bahubali franchise is leaving no stone unturned in treating the audience prior to the release of the highly anticipated Bahubali, the conclusion. After releasing a virtual reality tour of the sets, the makers now has come up with a graphic novel, giving the audience a chance to experience the world of Bahubali up close and personal. The graphic novel titled Bahubali: The Battle of the Bold Comma features its most loved character, in addition to other pivotal characters Shivakami, Katappa and Batdeva amongst others. Sharing a preview of the graphic novel, lead actor Prabhas and director S.S. Rajamouli gave further insights into the magnum opus graphic world of Bahubali.